Okay guys, what's up? I wanted to do another weekly update here, which I'm probably going to be doing every week, but that's not the only thing that I'm going to be doing on this channel. So all of you right now who are like, oh my god, this guy sucks, now I'm unsubscribing, don't go anywhere. We're going to be doing some really cool stuff, customizing some skateboards, and I have a really awesome announcement coming up on Friday, so stick around for that. But I did want to give you guys an update for how my knee is coming along. And it's funny because there's a lot of emotions going on in my head right now on a daily basis with this thing. First of all, physically, it is coming along very well. I'm switching between the two braces that I have. The immobilizer that, you know, keeps my entire leg from moving, basically. And my other brace, which is this one right here. It's called a Shock Doctor. And I actually made a video reviewing this the other day, but I'm going to redo it because I don't like the way it came out. And I do think that it is very important for me to put that information on here because knee injuries are very common in skateboarding. And, you know, there might be a lot of people out there who search for this stuff and wonder. I know I've been searching all over the internet, and I was looking for reviews of different knee braces, and I mean, I didn't find any that had to do with skateboarding. All I found was things that were like from other sports, you know, hyperextensions and things like that. So I think it's a good idea for me to put some of that information out there for anybody that might benefit from it. Because believe me, if any of you ever hurt your knee or twist it or do anything like I just did, you're going to be coming to me to find out what's going on. There's nobody else putting this information out there. So that's why I think it's very important for me to put that kind of stuff on there. So yes, physically my knee is coming along very well. It still is going to be a very long recovery. You got to remember, my knee bent. It's only supposed to bend like this, and my knee bent this way all the way in. So even when I bump my foot on something like a leg of a chair or something, it hurts, and I can feel it in there where, oh my god, that muscle in there needs some serious time to heal. I can only be up on it for a little bit at a time throughout the day, so after I've rested all night long, I will get up and I will do everything that I can possibly do in the morning. And then, you know, after a few hours, I'm out. I have to get up off my knee, get it raised in a recliner, get ice on there, take ibuprofen. You know, I have to kind of baby it along here because I do want it to heal. The muscles in there are so tight right now, like I can just barely bend my knee, and it's gonna take some serious physical therapy, stretching and probably doing like some weightlifting and things like that to get it worked back into health, even to just where I can walk around normally on that knee. I have taken the brace off and taken a few steps at a time just to see how it feels without the brace, and after about 3 steps it feels like it wants to cramp up. The kneecap feels like it wants to fall off. You know, and that sounds bad, and it is bad, don't get me wrong. This is definitely not a good injury. But again, like I said in my last video, I don't feel that it's anything that I really need to pursue a specialist or surgery. I think it's going to heal perfectly fine on its own as long as I treat it the way that it needs to be treated. Some people are like, oh, just get out there and skate it off. Well, that's not going to happen. It's a knee injury. It is a very serious injury, and I have to baby it along and let it heal correctly. Otherwise, I will never skate again. If I went out there right now and was like, screw it, I'll be tough, and and tried to skate and I injured it again, it would be even worse, and I might never skate again. Okay, so let's get down to the mental part of this, because that is probably the hardest part of the whole thing. There's 2 sides of it. Number 1, I could fall into a very deep depression very easily. I'm an upbeat, positive person. I'm always looking for the positive in everything I do. If something bad happens, I'm always looking for the next door that opened, the next possibility, you know, where I can put my attention. And I can tell you that I have been putting my attention somewhere else, and that's what I'm going to talk about on Friday, and I'm really excited about it. It's going to be awesome. So I have kept my head up, I have stayed positive, and I have not fallen into any kind of a depression or anything like that. On the other hand, like I said, there is only a certain amount of time that I can be up and physically active during the day before I have to get in that recliner. And once I get in a recliner, I'm there for hours until I have to get back up, go to the bathroom, grab something to eat, and come back. The possibility of falling into that depression is a reality. It is there if I don't be very careful with it and keep my head straight. I'm sitting quietly in a chair, watching movies, you know, and eating foods that I shouldn't be eating, snacking. I'm sure I've gained a little bit of weight back, but I have not weighed myself yet. So that's one thing that I do need to get back under control. But the reason that I've been eating more normal foods that are not low carb right now is because low carb foods I have to put a lot of effort in and preparation. Unless I just want to sit here and eat a pack of pepperonis all day, and I'm not going to do that. You know, so when I run out to the store, and I've only been there twice in the past 2 weeks, I buy a bunch of groceries, and it's things that I can stick in the microwave, or, you know, sandwiches I can make, bologna and peanut butter and jelly and things like that. And then I'll buy like a bag of chips or something like that that I can sit there and munch on while I'm watching TV. And that's horrible. That's one thing that I cannot wait to get back out of and get back on my low-carb diet and, you know, really start pushing with that again. I certainly do not want to screw up everything that I've worked for the past year. And that right there leads us straight into what is the most difficult thing to deal with mentally, and the big reason why I could really crash and burn, fall into a huge depression, and just sit here and die. Because at times, it'll start working on my brain, and I will start thinking, you know, I have just destroyed everything that I have worked so hard for over the past year. I'm gaining weight back, I can't move my leg, I can't skate, I try to watch skate videos too, well, because I love skating and I love skate videos, but sometimes instead of just, you know, letting me be stoked about the skate video, it hurts. You know, it tears me up inside that I'm sitting in a recliner with my leg up that I can't move, and there's beautiful weather outside the window, and I can't go skate. And it just, if I let that get to me, it could really kill me. So it's really a mind game, you know, to work through. You can see right now how it tightens up my chest, and it really, really, really bothers me. I cannot even explain to you how much it bothers me that I cannot be out there skating right now, and that I am not progressing with my weight loss, and that I'm not putting out skater diet videos every Saturday and saying, hey guys, look what I did this week, look how much weight I've lost, look at this awesome new trick that I finally landed. You know, it kills me. But I have to be strong, I have to be positive, I have to push that aside and just do anything that I can to keep my head on straight and live vicariously through my sponsored guys and, you know, everybody who I can watch skating. And, you know, I need you guys. I do, I need you guys. So I watch your videos, I watch you skate. I mean, that's just kind of a quick rundown of what I'm dealing with physically and mentally through this. I have some things I'm tying up today before I get stuck in my recliner again, and I'm telling you, this is what I'm going to talk about on Friday, and it's coming along awesome. I cannot wait to tell you guys about it. If you guys ever find yourself in this position where you're injured, you can't get up, you can't do anything, keep your head on straight. Stay positive. Look for the next door that's open. When one closes, one opens. You just have to find out what it is. Be an optimist. Teach yourself to be positive and look for the bright side. Find the light at the end of the tunnel. Because if you don't do that and you let it get to you, it will kill you.